Good news here from Arizona and Arkansas. Molly, a stray Arizonan cattle dog mix, gives birth to 7 puppies after surviving a deadly rattlesnake bite. An 8-year-old in Little Rock, Arkansas, raises over $100,000 for his favorite Waffle House server who was living in a motel with his family. And Jason Derulo pays for an entire semester of college. Hello and welcome to Good News Here, where we bring you good news here to remind you that the good news is that there is good news, even though we're often told that nothing good is going on. I'm looking forward to enjoying this cup of coffee with you today. Happy Monday, it's July 10th, 2023, and whether you're tuning in the day that this drops or any other day, really appreciate you making time and joining all the other modern believers out there. It means a lot and we all really appreciate it. I'm going to cover the podcast name change towards the end of the episode. Before we begin, I encourage you to make that phone call, send that text, tell that person you love them, tell that person that you miss them. As hard as it is sometimes, let go of that grudge, and together, let's show more kindness because tomorrow isn't always promised. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Let's begin. Meet Molly, a brave stray cattle dog mix in Arizona. Miraculously survived a deadly rattlesnake bite while she was pregnant and went on to give birth to 7 puppies. Congrats, Mama Molly. After being rescued and receiving anti-venom treatment, Molly delivered 3 puppies at the animal clinic and the remainder in the pet ambulance on the way to the other clinic. Despite her speculation of humans considering she was a stray dog, Molly is slowly learning to trust her caretakers with the help of the Arizona Humane Society's behavior team. Molly and her litter, which was lovingly nicknamed Molly and her minions, will continue to receive health care at the animal hospital. Once Molly's done raising her puppies, she and her minions are expected and hoping to become beloved pets in the Arizona community. Shout out to the people that help animals, whether volunteers or full-time employees, you rock. Listen to this all-star story in Little Rock, Arkansas. 8-year-old Kazan Hunter has raised over $100,000 for his favorite server, Devontae Gardner, from their local Waffle House. Kazan, along with his family, frequent the Waffle House, where Gardner always serves them with a smile. Devontae always goes the extra mile to make young Kazan's visits memorable. High fives and jokes all around, and they always both leave laughing. One day, Kazan learned that Gardner did not have the best living situation for his 2 young daughters and his wife. And on top of that, he did not have a car to get to work, often needing to either get a ride or even walk to work. The situation at their previous apartment got so bad that they didn't even have heat. And Gardner shared with local reporters that the family had to bundle up with 5 or 6 blankets at a time to make sure that the daughters did not get sick. That caused them to move into a motel, and they lived at that motel for over 8 months. Kazan's admiration and love for Gardner prompted him to take action when he learned about all this. Kazan came home one day telling his mom he wanted to set up a GoFundMe campaign for his friend Devontae. With his mother's support, the GoFund campaign titled Help Devontae Get a Family Car launched. Initially aiming to raise $5,000, the campaign quickly gained attention thanks to Kazan's really touching words on how Devontae is amazing, great dad, and an overall great human being. And if this story pops up anywhere, you'll see that Devontae is a man of character. From $5,000, this campaign has exceeded all expectations. And as of now, the donations have exceeded over $100,000. This has provided life-changing support for Devontae, his 2 daughters, and his wife. Thanks to Kazan's initiative, these contributions have allowed Gardner to sign a new lease for a 2-bedroom apartment for his family. And after he gets his car, he's planning on using the remaining funds to take care of his daughters and make sure that they go to a good school and have a positive environment all around. The overwhelming success of the campaign amazed Kazan and his family, who are beyond grateful for the outpouring from their local community and everywhere else. They believe that these small acts of kindness can truly make a huge impact and inspire positive change. Can you guess Kazan's middle name? It's Love. Kazan Love Hunter. Love big and expected nothing in return. Chain reaction to love, baby. The smallest things can truly add up in a big way. It's always easier to be kind. And let's look at our kids today. They often have the answers. Jason Derulo surprised a waiter in Omaha, Nebraska with an incredibly generous act of kindness. Jordan Schaefer, who served the singer and his family at Charleston's restaurant, was totally stunned to find a $5,000 tip left by Derulo on a $759.99 bill. Schaefer went to TikTok to share his experience.
Jason Derulo tipped me $5,000 at Charleston's restaurant in Omaha.
Wow, my heart's beating. Really awesome. Hey Jason, thank you. You just paid for a semester of my college. I can't say thank you enough. So, I hope you and your family have a wonderful time in Omaha, and I hope you see us again. Thank you so much. Dude, check it out. I can't believe this.
Derulo later reposted the video on his TikTok account, expressing that he's blessed to be a blessing. And once again, thanking Schaefer for the top tier service he gave his family. And thanking Schaefer for treating his family as if it was his. As you could probably imagine, Derulo's act of kindness got a lot of support and love from his fans as well, who all applauded his kindness in the comments. Man, I'm saying kindness a lot, right? This is awesome. The overwhelming response of Derulo's gesture highlights the power of small acts of kindness and the profound impact that we can have in people's lives. This is not the first nor last time a celebrity might leave a life-changing tip for a server. However, in this instance, it went straight to education. So congratulations to Jason Derulo and congratulations to Jordan Schaefer. Keep crushing it at school. Time for some intentional breathing and gratitude. Think about one thing you're grateful for today. If you think of more than one thing, that's completely fine too. Today, I'm thankful for the hot summer days that make me appreciate the cool winter days. Because remember, whether the bad or the good, you can't really appreciate the good without the bad, nor the bad without the good. Yin and yang, baby. What are you grateful for? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Now, let's take 3 nice deep breaths. You ready? 3, 2, 1. One more. Hold this one a little bit more. Nice. Don't you feel more relaxed already? I hope that this inspires you to take some time out of the day for some intentional breathing or meditation. Remember, you are a priority. If you enjoyed this episode, please like, comment, share, subscribe, follow, everything to get a continuous dose of good news, man. And spread love. This podcast is about spreading love. By staying connected, you'll be amongst the first to know anytime an episode drops, anything that is happening in the community or something in your community, since this page will predominantly be all about good news related content. Also, whether it's me or other pages, every time you like positive content, your feed will start pushing you more uplifting content too. So if you see a good news story, send it to me or use the hashtag good news here or GNH, both work. So the name change, GNH, for good news here. I feel like it's more direct, intentional, and for searchability purposes will help grow our community a lot quicker. Then the community and the listeners are the modern believers. Tip of the hat to the original name. So it all works out. Truly, I'm excited. So, who are modern believers? It's people like you and I that believe and know that there's good stuff going on and know that change can and will happen. And remember, it costs $0 to be a kind human being. Love big and expect nothing in return. It makes you feel better, I promise. Keep being yourself too. Ultimately, that's the only thing we ever want from you. Keep smiling and loving all the people you encounter. Hold the doors open, wish someone a happy day, give a stranger a high five, etc. You never know. You never know the last time that stranger might have received any sort of good vibes, but most importantly, not only will you make their day, but sometimes you'll see them like arch up their back. And then they start giving more high fives and everything and spreading love around the world. And then we cause a chain reaction of love, baby. Because together, we can totally make an impact and change our world. Love will win. Love is stronger than apathy. And that's a wrap for today's episode of Good News Here. Stay blessed and keep fighting the good fight. Make it a great day.